Thunderbirds, go!
You've interrupted me.
That's perfect. Oh my god.
Hello, I am Bentham, and this is
No,
Aavak
you're
and
not.
Steejo, and a lack of Arumba, and welcome back to Factorio Massa.
Oh yeah, Arumba's not here.
Yeah,
Why isn't Arumba here,
PC
guys?
It became self-aware.
He
ran away.
his wife.
Oh, he
heard about
finally
the fact
installed
he was
that thing I
on
sent him.
black tech inhibitors.
Fantastic.
He's gone forever.
Good. I just don't.
Oh, that's not nice. He's not gone
What?
forever.
Forever,
As soon as
ever.
he left the bite, just started blowing up his power thing.
Yeah, he just had a massive rage. He's like, what? And
That sounds like him.
oh, that's not. It's only funny when they're here to defend themselves, guys.
Oh.
You douche. No, Arumba, he's got some really nasty technical difficulties, and it's just horrible timing. He's going through a palaver right now, trying to sort all of that out, and is stressing about not having enough other videos. It's not just Massa he's inconveniencing massively, but I tease. He will be back, hopefully, in the episode after next. We're basically recording 2 episodes. And then we're good.
Yeah, he's kind of fucked, aren't he?
I was wondering, why do I not have any stone? I keep picking it up. And then, yeah, all the trash.
I'm
Yeah.
doing the exact same. Are you trying to replace boilers?
Yes.
Oh my god, we're all doing it.
You see,
I'm down here as well.
you see the nice thing? When Arumba isn't here, we're all super efficient. Too efficient, in fact. We're all getting in each other's way, trying to fix the things that would probably have just been left there if it was Arumba.
We're
By
trying
the
to fix
way-
Arumba's fuck-ups, that's why.
By the way, Steejo, you know the Copper 3
So mean.
outpost? It's sort of being, like, just dismantled.
Oh, shit, okay.
Oh, yes. I had some. I've completely not looked at that. Where's my tank?
Luckily, I've got my amazing
man.
file.
My tank is a
Right, so,
million
like,
miles
he's
away.
busy, he's distracted. They're a man down. This is the time to strike.
Nah.
I've been warning you. I've been warning you for weeks. These biters, they're becoming more intelligent.
And I've
Those
finally
ones
put
are-
in some actual defenses over on this bit of the boilers, so they shouldn't
Okay.
get blown up quite as often.
Yay. Okay, so what's the plan for today then, guys? Whilst Arumba's not here, let's be super efficient, the way that we naturally are. Except Arumba just gets in our way all the time.
I'm
I
probably going to
remember a
break a
minute
lot
ago
of
it looked
the
like the
shit that he's made.
circuits. Are you gonna blow up all his stuff?
Oh, I'm not going to blow it up.
I think when Caesar says blow it up, what he means to say is aggressively make better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a efficient demolition.
Yeah.
See, what I was thinking
might
of
actually do
was-
some, sorry, I didn't go, mate.
I was just thinking, let's just break the factory down and turn it upside down or something like that. Or put it in some sort of configuration that will confuse him for at least like 7 episodes when he gets back. But yeah, we could just replace stuff. But I feel that is going to lead to a little bit more salt than the casual bit of jokery that I was intending.
Oh no, I'm actually going to like do useful things.
Okay. But will he agree?
Generally.
Because let's be honest, he didn't agree
No,
with
probably not,
your,
because
with your
it's
belt
Arumba.
setup. He didn't think that was useful. Thought that was the devil.
Don't even, man. I still get comments about how Arumba was so fucking totally and 100% wrong. It's like, you know what, Steejo? I think I understand why Arumba thinks your setup was wrong. He just thinks that anything you do is wrong. And I was like, yeah, I'm glad that you figured this out.
Well, to be fair, at least 50% of the time he's right.
I don't go that far, that's a bit,
Okay, like 32% of the time.
that's a bit better.
Alright, you sorted out everything over at Copper. You know what?
Nah.
Oh, no, you haven't?
Yeah.
Alright,
No,
cool.
sorry, I was just laughing. There was a noise outside my window, and I remembered the fishmonger.
I still get comments about that. Like in the oddest places. I'm like, I'm going down the gym. They're like, you have gyms where you live? But you have fishmongers. How can these two things exist at the same time? I'm like, oh, for goodness sake.
Oh god.
You've really, sparked people's imaginations. I think they think I live in an oldie worldy, twisty turny place, and through every cupboard is Narnia.
Yeah, Steejo,
That's
you
what
really
it sounds
fucked
like.
mate. You've really fucked it.
Right. Well, I don't know. Maybe to be nice, we should set up his little power setup thingamajig. That would be nice for him to come back to and be like, oh, guys, you're so kind, doing my work for me.
What do you mean, add more power production?
Yeah, well, he set up a bajillion things that are requesting robots to build them, and then nothing to actually build it with. So really, all that's happening is the robots are complaining a lot.
That's kind of silly.
I don't even know if we've got automated production of steam engines, actually. Let's go and have a look at this, shall we?
This copper stuff is a mess.
Everything in this factory is a mess, let's be honest. And it's and I'm not even gonna complain about anyone else. It's largely a mess because of us, Bentham. Let's be completely honest. We've just been faffing around for quite a lot of the time. I maintain, however, that it's just because that is my defense.
Yeah. It's a pretty solid fucking defense.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought so.
It's much like the old chestnut of I like it that way.
Well, see, the thing is I genuinely think that is a solid defense. If it's literally just aesthetics, yeah, that's great. If that's just...
Except if you're in court,
yeah.
don't try it in court.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. I wasn't planning on going to court, but I will endeavour not to
going to court.
Not to do that. Oh, that's true. That's true. No plans, except for the barrister. Right, well, I guess I'll just set it up down here. We just need to bring some iron down, really.
I am tearing up things that Arumba made so that he cries.
Steejo is so mean. So
He
much
hadn't
repressed
even
rage.
s-
I
hadn't
think
even set up
basically,
fuel for this. Oh my god.
I imagine that he and Susie... Yeah, she didn't make him cup of tea this morning and he's just still salty about it. And he's trying to take it out on someone who isn't even here. He's that salty. Doesn't care if they're here or not.
In bed when I got up.
Wow. Such lazy.
There you go then.
I know. See, I had to make my own fucking coffee.
Oh, God.
It's ridiculous. I don't understand how I live in such poverty.
Steejo. Right. We just need pipes and gear wheels and iron. Wow. Steam engine setup is stupidly easy.
I wonder why Arumba hasn't done it.
Yeah, that's actually legitimately what's going through my mind. It's like, well, why hasn't this already been done?
Because
You
he's
literally-
always waiting on someone else to do things.
3 factories and all they pull is iron. That's the entirety of it. Iron. That's all you need and you're
The
sorted.
entire entirety of it.
The entirety. Have we actually got stack inserters and the like
I
set
don't know
up?
why I like that. Yeah, we've got fucking everything, mate.
Is it all... Oh,
And
fantastic.
all this shit.
None being made, however. This makes me sad. Why is this?
Our circuits have stopped moving. After so many episodes of trying to boost the circuit supply, suddenly they're not being used. What is going on?
What is going on here? Why is that? You know what? The
We need more
worst thing in the
plastic.
universe.
Wait, is
Worst
plastic
thing
what I
in
was
the
doing at the
universe.
end of last episode? May have been. Also, the copper deposits exploding again.
Unfortunately, I've been setting up my usual splitter setup with circuits on the belts. Sorry, wires on the belts. And at some point, I decided, oh, I'm just going to copy this across from one of the other ones I'd set up. But for some reason, because usually in my solo games, I set them up on everything. So I can literally copy any belt splitter, and it'll function on any belt. Priority splitter, effectively. And for some reason, I made it specific, and it was like, yeah, if there's enough iron steel on this belt, do that. So I hooked up the red circuits with that, and it was just like waiting for iron to be there. Of course, iron was never going to show up. I am a silly sausage sometimes. It is very true. Stack inserters will do. I would like another one, though.
We need more petroleum gas.
What's blowing up?
It's the copper outpost.
That was my fucking coffee mug that I just walloped.
Steejo is very violent today. Secretly, though he'd never admit it, he misses Arumba. And he's just taking out his frustration on
I
everything.
was trying to get to my enter key, and my coffee mug was in the way, and I smacked it. And
No. It's okay. You can admit it. It's all right.
I smacked my coffee mug. I won't
You just
believe
miss a
me.
rumba. It's okay. We all understand.
What is it? It's copper 3.
Yeah.
What happens when a Arumba leaves, everything goes to hell.
Well, to be
got
fair,
anything
this is
to
a
do
biter
with
attack,
it.
so if a rumba was here, there would be literally no difference with what was happening right now.
That's the point.
You know, let's call that one as we see it. A rumba. Well, actually, at the moment, he seems oddly interested in that sort of thing, mainly because you can now use super robot tanks to do it all. He likes that.
So
Arumba
robot
approves.
tanks.
I was wondering if you can automate the murdering, then works
Arumba loves-
perfectly for him.
Come on, you dickhead. The thing is,
Where's
the fucking regular gun does so little damage to the blue biters that I need to like pull them away from the factory, set them on fire.
Yeah. I really do feel that the combat in this game does... It wants. It really wants for just being a little bit more... Having a little bit more attention paid to it. Though, if the devs genuinely... They don't see combat as this thing that should be focused on in the game. That is completely fair. But I wish it was a little bit more clear on that. Because up to now, I'll be honest, that's a part that I really like about the game. I genuinely do like the additional threat involved.
It is good for sort of giving you more things to do.
Yeah. Ugh, that's not good.
Right, let me see what's going on with this oil train. This is weird. The two front tanks of this oil train are full. The two rear ones are definitely not.
What are you
The
doing?
third one is barely filling up. Must be some weirdness with the pipes or something. It's like this third one here is just not filling up. I guess all the oil's going straight past into the one at the back, and before then it wasn't going to them at all.
So yeah, what you want to do, what you
even
want
this
to do
out
with
a
the
bit.
oil is have a separate pipe coming off of each output of one of the storage tanks. So have multiple storage tanks, and then have an output specifically for each oil tank, and it splits it a bit more evenly. Or if you're a Roomba, set up like circuit conditions so that it splits it perfectly.
Hey, there's nothing
I'll do the
wrong
tank one.
with having perfect splitting due to circuit conditions if it's easy to do. If it takes you like 5 million times as long to set that up, then yeah, that's an issue. But if you can just do it
Yes.
quickly, I mean, I am going to defend him there. There's no reason to settle for second best.
Nah, it's definitely a pain in the ass.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure exactly what your situation you were talking about. I just heard circuit conditions being disparaged. I needed to leap to their defense.
Oh, it's the splitting of liquids.
In what context? Why the liquid's being split?
So that they
Between
evenly fill
the
things up.
tanks of the train.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
There's 4 wagons, and the way it was set up, one of them was just not being filled, which meant that the train was just sat here, all the pipes were full, half the wagons were full, and it wasn't delivering.
Okay.
And that's why we didn't have any oil.
Which
It's at least good that I don't have
was
to build a
sad.
new outpost, I just have to fix this one.
It was sad. Da-dum-bum-bum. Right, well, I mean, slowly they're going to set up all of the tanks and the 173 boilers. Not boilers, sorry, steam engines. But we need to manually make the actual boilers themselves and dump them into the network. Bump. There we go. I'll wait for a robot to come pick these up and then go take them where they need to be. And then I think the power setup will just build itself over time. We just need to leave the factory to it. It'll do it slowly because I've only set up one factory to do it, but I mean, I don't really think it's that gigantic of a priority, honestly. Bloody hell,
Now I know why I
robots.
had some. Now I know why I had
There we go.
lasers on my exosuit. I forgot how strong they were for the fucking biters.
The little ones, yeah.
Well, not even the little ones, the big ones. Because of the resistances to regular.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Okay, so I got it slightly wrong. Actually, the outpost doesn't have any oil in the system. I read an empty gauge as a full one because the color's not that different.
So oil needs.
That's a
setup.
generous way of saying why it happened, yes.
So we do require a new oil outpost. Also, the copper deposit is being attacked again.
Yeah, it happens.
Okay, well, I'm going to jump in my tank. How many guns have I got? I've got a bunch of guns, yeah. I'll drive over there. I'll set up some defenses. I've got loads of walls, yeah. And then we can set up a new oil outpost, Bentham.
There is one not too far from here. We can just branch off.
It's just to the north, isn't it?
Oh, there's stuff to the north as well. I was thinking the one just to the south, east
Which one?
of the current one. Because the rail line already goes
Oh,
roughly in
yeah.
that direction.
Yeah, I see. I see you. Yeah, that wouldn't be a problem at all. We really need to make these rails wider in the future, so that it's not just big enough to have an electric pole, but it's big enough to drive a tank through. Then cover it in concrete so the tank moves really fast with its nuclear-powered legs.
It probably makes more sense to have the roads be next to the track.
Shut your mouth! I
the
didn't mean it
whole
literally.
getting
I
run over
was
by
joking.
a train.
I feel bad now.
Why? Why
What do you
feel
mean
bad?
about the roads in the middle? Well, it still makes sense.
I told him to shut his mouth, and then
he.
he did, and I was like, "No, I was joking. Don't take me seriously when I'm being a jerk. I'm being a jerk sarcastically."
He's not.
I was
I just
busy.
wanted you to think that.
I was busy building pumps and things.
Pumps and things.
Here we go.
Fucking sell it.
Actually, we suddenly have extra crude oil again. Maybe.
Yeah, fucking that would be Arumba.
What's wrong?
I just on the main bus. He will put down the underground belts as long as they can possibly go.
Oh yeah.
And it looks really messy because you get to the end, especially if you're using what we're using, the longer belt redux, and there's just massive gaps for no reason. It's like, well, where's the resources? No, they're actually there. They're just underground. It's like, no, I want a visual representation, thanks.
Wow, Tangshan the second just bossed that bite. It took a little while because it's only got 4 lasers set up, but yeah, I was pretty happy with that, honestly. Right,
And at some
I'm
point in the
afraid
future,
that the copper area up here is going to have mix-matched belts, because I do not have yellows on me.
now the cold outpost is also under attack. I didn't even see a biter base in range of these. There must be a new one that's appeared.
Yeah.
Then I can't see any like holes in the pollution that would usually indicate that. Could be somewhere along the edge. Yes, at some point this oil train will set off back to the main base and we will have plastic again.
But there's a lot of plastic in the base.
You sure? Because it's not the.
It's not getting
advanced
made a
circuit
lot. It's not getting
production
made very
isn't-
quick.
Advanced circuit production isn't looking too brilliant at the moment.
Yeah.
Wow, this first iron deposit is running out of ore. Despite the spaced out miner setup. Actually,
So
it's,
what's that
it's sort of a weird halfway point. Is there's a 1 gap between all the miners, rather than a 2 or a 0. But anyway, we've hit that time.
Really?
Yep.
I say that every single episode. It's never
30 seconds.
any
And
less
I've
I've got used to it now.
You're trying to short time the people. You're 30 seconds too quick.
Bentham, I expected better of you, frankly.
You
It's
sure? My
ridiculous.
recording says that we're like nearly 22 minutes in. I don't know if you weren't recording for the first
This is where
No,
Steejo actually does realise he wasn't recording for the first like 5
No,
minutes.
we're currently at 19
Oh
minutes.
no. Oh no, when I pressed record it didn't work. That's what happened.
Oh my
What?
god.
Have you not recorded this episode?
Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
Yes, Steejo, you're so wrong. Oh my god, man.
I am amused! I am
Laurel
deeply
and Hardy.
amused!
And I did press the button as well, it just didn't work.
Oh, you fool! You fool! You fool 'em! Okay, well, we're wrapping up this episode. Now we're down to Bentham and an Arumba, but Bentham is here in spirit.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
Okay, so yes, Bentham, take us out of the recording that you're not doing.
Son of a- Anyway, I guess I'll finish it quickly so there's less episode that I'm not in. So with that, we should say goodbye. Thank you for watching. We shall see you next time.
I'm just gonna keep my recording going for the next like half an hour.